Somebody said it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he'd be the one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled in with a bit of a grin on his face. If he smiled, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled that thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that." At least no one has ever done it. But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing we know, he begun it. With a lift of the chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quitting, he started to sing as he tackled that thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it couldn't be done. There are thousands to prophesize failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin, just take off your coat and go to it. Just start to sing as you tackle that thing that couldn't be done, and you'll do it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is indeed an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege to have this opportunity to be here at Indian Oaks Academy once again. As Mike said, I've been here over the years several times doing different workshops and speaking because I believe in hope. I believe that all people need hope. And I believe that sometimes young people, we have to believe in the belief that others have in us until our belief kicks in. Let me say that again. Sometimes we have to believe in the belief that others have in us until our belief kicks in. You see, I almost didn't make it here this afternoon. I've been in the field of human service for the last 18 years, the last 5 or 6 of those years working as a contract employee for the Illinois Department of Corrections. For the last 6 months, I've been the assistant superintendent at the largest juvenile detention facility in the country, Cook County. I was at roll call this morning at 5:45, giving out shifts to the counselors that work on the AT unit, and the AT units are for adult transfers. Those are young men who are 14, 15, and 16 who have committed adult crimes and are being charged as adults. They knew that I had a speaking engagement, and I said, "Well, Mac, you probably need to leave about 11 o'clock so that you can make it all the way from Chicago down to Manteno." But right as I got prepared to leave, we had what they call a 10-10, a group disturbance. A whole unit went up with gangs from the west side and gangs from the south side fighting one another. And so I didn't think I was going to make it here. But as I sat there, and over the years, as I looked at young men and women who are lost and upset, who have been hurt, and people have told them that they wouldn't amount to nothing, I pressed my way here so that I could give a message of hope to each and every person in this room so that you know that you can make it no matter what the circumstance.